जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा, तव शुभ नामे जागे जय 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 हे।
My greetings to each and every one of you on this 79th Independence Day of India. As Rudida just now mentioned, we have suffered a lot, and when I say we, I mean both India and Uganda and very many other countries which were colonized in the previous century. We have suffered, we have struggled, but we have succeeded. And today, it's a moment to remember what all had happened when we were not even born and we were subjugated by the colonizers. India was ruled by the British for nearly 200 years. And even prior to that, India was not really independent because there were various other rulers like the Mughal dynasty which ruled for about 500 years. And prior to that, some other invaders from the nearby countries, they kept coming, kept invading and kept ruling in some form or the other. We did have our indigenous rulers also, some of them very outstanding rulers which ruled part of India, but as a country as a whole was never together and was never ruled till we got our independence from the British in 1947 on 15th of August, and that is how today we are celebrating the 79th Independence Day. And if today I tell you, you will not believe that at the time when the British came, India's GDP was 25% of the world's GDP. It's all documented. India's GDP alone was contributing to the 25% of the world's GDP when the British came to India. And 200 years down the line when they left, it had come down to less than 1%. The credit goes to the freedom fighters of India, and we had two types of freedom fighters, the peaceful ones and our little violent ones, and we salute both. As I said, when we got the independence, we were absolutely on the roadside. Our economy was very poor, education standards were very poor, the infrastructure was very poor. In every aspect, we were greatly lagging behind with the rest of the world. India is on the rise. In last 10 years itself, from being the 10th largest economy, we have become 4th largest economy, and we are about to become the 3rd largest economy in the world. Having been in Air Force and having been at the forefront of technology-driven equipment, I am aware that since independence, we were entirely dependent on the foreign powers or the other countries for acquisition of our equipment. Only once we succeeded in getting a fighter jet made in India, otherwise all the fighter jets, all the missiles, all the rockets were all being imported, and once you import, as you know, you become dependent on that country, even though they call it transfer of technology or whatever they call it. We have resisted that temptation now in last 10 years. We have accepted the little disadvantages by creating our own systems, but today a stage has come where India is exporting defense equipment to large number of countries. I can see, and I have got more acquainted with the history and the development in Uganda, and the way the leadership is taking the country further. You know it better than me that where we were 40 years back and where we are today. I think every country goes through this metamorphosis, this process of development and the associated problems which come with. So my very best wishes to each and every one of you. On this 79th Independence Day, I once again convey my greetings to you and your families and wish to assure and reassure you that the way India is on the progress, the India is on the way to become a developed country in next decade or two. Rest assured, Uganda is also on the upswing, and it is only a matter of time before the quality of life, the economy, the infrastructure and everything improves that suits your requirement. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
We congratulate India for having reached this day of celebrating 79th Independence Day. Congratulations, India. I cannot emphasize the cordial relationship, the friendship, the historical friendship between India and Uganda. History reveals that Uganda and India have been together for a very long time, and we continue to ensure that that relationship, which is strategic, remains so. I congratulate you once again on this day.
Speaking on behalf of all the other invited guests and friends, we honor the spirit of cooperation and friendship between Uganda and India. The National Forensic Sciences University of India in Uganda embodies the strong bond between our nations, fostering academic excellence and professional development. This institution is a testament of India's commitment to capacity building and knowledge sharing, equipping Ugandan professionals with cutting-edge skills in forensic sciences. As we celebrate India's Independence Day, we acknowledge the significant contributions India has made to global peace, security, and development. The establishment of this university in Uganda underscores India's generosity and vision for a more secure world. Mr. Thaakar, I want to thank you for inviting me to be part of this celebration. I want to honor everybody who has come to attend this Independence Day celebration, and I wish the National Forensic Sciences University of India in Uganda continued success. Happy India's 79th Independence Day.